Hey guys, what is going on? So today we're going to be talking about these guys right here. The iPhone 10 silicone case and the iPhone 10 leather case. So basically I'm just going to do this one by one. I'm going to start with the leather case right here just because I've been using it since day one, since I've gotten it pretty much. But for the leather case, so right here I've got the iPhone 10 saddle brown leather case. I just like the brown color because, I don't know, I've had it for the previous iPhone 7 Plus and then I like drew on it a little bit, but yeah, I don't know, I just like the saddle brown color. I just think it's really fancy and I just like the color. I don't know, this case is $49, so it is a little bit expensive, but I think it is worth it because just of the build quality. Texture for this thing it feels really nice when you first get it because it's nice and grippy, and I don't know, I just like the feeling of it a lot. Also, a thing that I really like about this one is that it has metal buttons, so the feel of it is really nice, and the buttons are really clickable. That's what I like about this one over the silicone case. So if you guys like metal buttons, then this is the case for you as well. This case looks like pretty fancy, I would say. Like if you're going out to a fancy dinner or something like that, I don't really know. I would recommend getting this. It's just makes your phone look a lot nicer, especially with the camera cutout right here. I think that just looks so good with like the silver around the camera. Downsides are, depends if you like this, it does change color over time and it does look kind of gross a little bit, but that just happens with leather. It gets like worn, and it loses its kind of grippiness feel a little bit. It's still grippy, but it's like it turns a little bit softer over time just because of, just because of use. It gets less grippy, and yeah, that's a thing that I didn't really like about it, but it takes like half a year to get to that point, so I wouldn't really worry about that. Another thing that I don't really like about it, or you might like about it, is that this thing rips just from daily use. As you can see, I've only been using this thing for like 12 hours, and it already has a little like scratch on the top right there, as you guys can see that. I didn't even notice this when I was like using it. I just noticed it like just now, and I've been treating it well, obviously, because it's brand new. That is pretty much it for the iPhone 10 leather case. We're gonna go over the iPhone 10 silicone case right here. I have not been using this one at all, so wow, I actually like that a lot. Jeez, I like that a lot, dude. Alright, so for this one it costs $39, so it's $10 cheaper than the saddle brown one. Just because it's silicone, it's a cheaper material. Texture and feel for this one it's really grippy, and over time I'm pretty sure it gets more grippy. I don't really know why that is, but yeah, that's what I've noticed for the iPhone 7 Plus silicone case right here. This one is, whoa, that's way more grippy than this one, dude. That's way more grippy. So yeah, I would say it gets a little bit more grippy, which is kind of a weird thing that can happen, but that's what I've experienced with previous silicone cases. Right now it's pretty smooth right now, and it's not as grippy as it will get. So, and for the buttons on this one, they are silicone buttons, they aren't metal buttons like the leather case, obviously. But this is actually a new thing that I've noticed with the iPhone 10 silicone case, is that it has a different shade of white, or it's a grayish color. I don't really know. I actually really like that because it's not all white, and it's just a new look, and I actually kind of like that about that. I haven't even noticed about that. It's about the same color as the Apple on the back of it, but the look of this case is a really freaking simple case. You pretty much can rock this whenever. It doesn't really matter. Fancy. It's still kind of fancy, but it's more of a simple case. Downsides to this is like after you use it for a while, it gets pretty like messed up after time, especially if you take it on and off, because as you can see, the corners bend a little bit when you put it on. They bend a little bit, and then after time the plastic will start to come off of that, and then it will look kind of like this. I haven't really used this one too much, but as you can see on the corners, it's a little bit ripped up a little bit, and that's what's going to happen when you take it on and off and stuff like that. And after use, that's what's going to happen. So that's the kind of downside of that. So if you have a case, I would just recommend keeping it on. That's the thing to look out for on the silicone case. It rips a little bit, but it's not too bad. For my personal opinion, I don't really know, dude. For every iPhone, I pretty much get a silicone and leather case just because I like the feel of both of them, and I don't know, just depending on the day, I'll just choose it, and they both have different feels around them, so that's why I get like each one. So yeah, I don't really know which one is better. It's just pretty much up to you guys. If you guys like the more elegant and just fancier look, then I would go for the leather case, and if you just want like a nice and simple case and a little bit cheaper, I'll go for the silicone case. And yeah guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys like this video, please drop a like and subscribe. Really just help out the channel, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget to follow me, drop me some Drop me some follows, drop me some likes. I really do appreciate it, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace.